What's up YouTube? It's Sample Agency and welcome to our spaceship. It's been a while since the release of Serum 2 and we are still playing with this amazing toy and trying to discover all the possibilities of this amazing synthesizer. And when I was starting to make music 10 years ago, it was unbelievable for me that the times like this will become, because now we can design absolutely everything in Serum 2. And guys, we just released Industrial Techno Hellfire, the pack that already uses all the possible features of Serum 2. So right now I need to make a small shout out to our newest release. Of course, as we usually do, this is a pack that has both loops and one-shots for all the producer needs. When it comes to Serum presets, there are 50 brand new presets designed exclusively for Serum 2, and it means no recycled sounds from Serum 1. Also, Serum MIDI clips are included in each preset for instant inspiration. The pack was inspired by artists like Holy Priest, I Hate Models, Toxic Machinery, Only Numbers and all the pioneers of industrial techno genre. But it's completely safe to say that the pack is not only suitable for industrial techno but for the similar subgenres as well, like hard techno, AC techno, hardcore, hardstyle and hard dance. So check our website sample.agency where you can see what is inside the pack and preview some of the samples and presets. But now let's go back to the main topic of the video, because today we are going to make Industrial Techno Kick from scratch in Serum 2, and this session is going to be absolutely epic because we are going to use only Serum 2 and no external plugins or samples. So firstly let's switch to sample mode and let's go to non-tonal noises, where I will select 909 kick because this is a perfect sample to start making our Industrial Techno Kick. Just listen how it sounds raw. You probably have heard this kick already a bunch of times because this is a sample that's used in most modern techno tracks, but we are going to make the sound completely crazy and transform it in such a way that we can play it in solo in the drop. Now duplicate this layer and paste it to the second oscillator, also changes the octo to +1. Then duplicate the oscillator one more time, but now choose another 909 sample. Of course, set the tempo to 155 and let's play a kick pattern in the arrangement. For the peace of mind, I will enable noise oscillator as well and add some additional punch with the kick transient. Now let's go to the effects section because all the magic will be done in there. Enable distortion and select overdrive mode. You can already hear all the industrial grid, but don't hurry to use the sample yet because we have a lot more effects ahead. So now add one more distortion mode and choose diode 2. To emphasize the transient, make the shape of envelope 2 like this and then assign it to the dry of the second distortion and enhance the compression ratio. It's completely safe to add one more distortion if you want to, because we can achieve a completely different kick tone with this module. Tip number 1 for enhancing your kicks: always use a cue to match the kick to your track, because the kick is the most important element in any song and especially in industrial techno. Emphasize the bands you like and decrease the bands that seem to be too muddy. Tip number 2, always mind your low end, because this is the most important frequency region in any track. To preview how your sound looks like in Serum, you can just tap on EQ visualizer and then you will see a frequency spectrum. This is how your kick looks like, and it should have more low end than anything else, so let's take a look. This is how the perfect kick should look like. Tip number 3, delay and reverb trick for the kick in techno is a good thing, because this is exactly where all the rumble is coming from, and industrial techno is not an exception, but it's important to set up the settings right. So select normal mode so the kick is not panning from left to right, and then short delay time like 1/16. If you want, you can also unlink the channels and select different timings like 1/8 and 1/16. For the reverb, it's important to use whole mode and set a shorter size and decay, so the kick will not become too muddy. Of course, always place firstly delay and then reverb, because this is how it sounds the best. And the last effect is going to be a creative filter, and this is exactly where your unique tone of the kick is coming from. You can select any type of filter that sounds nice to your ears, but I will prefer anything that will make the kick sound really industrial. And that's it, guys. That was a quick and simple tutorial how easy it is to make industrial techno kicks from scratch in Serum 2, and as you see, it's really a straightforward process. Also, I showed you the easiest way to do this, so you are not wasting a single minute on unnecessary features and modulations. But if you still struggle to get the interesting sounds out of Serum 2, don't worry, because sample packs like Industrial Techno Hellfire will be a real blessing for you. And you can find it on our website sample.agency, as well as many other packs that can also suit your production needs. That's all for today, but we are going to be back very soon with new releases, tutorials and interesting content for you guys. So stay tuned and see you next time. Peace.